Yeah, I mean, a little bit. I think the break was, good for everyone to kind of get away and relax a little bit and kind of regroup. And obviously, last game was a little disappointing, and I think we can learn from it, kind of bounce back. We've had a good couple days of practice, and I think we're ready to go tomorrow.
What were some of the flaws in that last game that you guys are trying to correct?
Well, I think just puck possession over the ice, just making the simple plays. I think we had a few too many turnovers, especially in key areas, neutral zone, right at the blue line. So just tidy up there and make sure we're, playing our game when we're hard on the forecheck, we're hard on them, making them work and continuing to roll lines and good line changes. It's tough for teams because we can bring 4 lines that are flying, and so we just want to get back to playing that and playing simple hockey.
Are you guys tweaking the special teams much? Is there anything different going into your workouts, because of what's been going on?
A little bit. I think we kind of went over it a little bit yesterday in some video and then worked on it today just to kind of fine-tune things a little bit, make sure we're on the same page, and especially on the penalty kill, I think there's been a few things as a group we know we can be better on, and just as a group we're just making sure we're on the same page, knowing our responsibilities and making sure we can read off each other and adjust on the fly and make sure we're not giving them those grade A looks.
What can you guys do to get over the hump against these teams like Chicago and Manitoba, who are ahead of you in the division, to pick up 2 points?
We'll just go back to how we were playing a little bit before break. I think we were, bringing it a lot as a group, and we're hard on teams, and we're using our speed and being tough on their defense and making sure we're, rolling lines and doing those simple things and making sure we're getting pucks in, we're not turning the puck over, we're making sure we're doing all the little things right. And as a group, we know we have the team that can beat any team in this league, and we showed that we can play with Manitoba and any of the top teams.
Is that just from having a week off, or why is that happening?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, like you said, it's kind of this time of the year. I think you got to really focus mentally. It's can kind of be tough at this time if you're not too engaged. It gets to be, this is kind of the mental push, I think, of the season, that you got to make sure you get over this part and then get into the home stretch. But you don't want to be giving away too many points at this part of the season and have it come back to haunt you right at the end. So we want to make sure we're taking advantage of every game and coming into it and focus on getting those 2 points.
Got 3 games in 4 days here coming up. Do you like having the opportunity to get back out there after the tough loss there and get some points going here?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, anytime you get a loss, especially one like that, you want to get that chance to bounce back right away. And so tomorrow, I mean, we had a couple days here off and to practice just to work on a few things, but now getting back into the game mode and getting back on the ice and working on those things that we try to fine tune in practice, I think we're ready to go.
You have 12 points in your last 13 games. Are you happy with your production down here since you've arrived?
It's getting a little better. Obviously it was a little bit of a slow start, and want to make sure you're, doing as much as you can to help the team. But I think there's still room for growth, and I think you can bring more to the table, and want to just keep working hard every day, but not be too caught up and too worried about the points. You want to be making sure you're doing all the little things right and playing good defensively and good on the penalty kill, and that's when the points seem to come.
You've been playing with Lewis and Pelletier a lot. Do you guys kind of have a nice little chemistry going?
Yeah, for sure. I think the last few games, I think we've been, playing a lot better as a group. We kind of are more familiar with how we're going to play now, and those two are really good at the puck and really fast and small guys. So that they're gonna be moving their feet. They're gonna get open, and so we've been making a few plays, reading off each other, and I think we've been doing pretty well.